what day is this? We've got to look. What day was yesterday? Hello world. Richard of Carver here on day 438 of sobriety after I spent 20 entire years of my life high. It's Saturday night. The feeling's right. And Honey Bunny is back. Freshly set up, fresh cleaned, fresh strings. Oh, it feels so nice. Honey Bunny is back, y'all. Yes, indeed, Gearhead. Thank you, everybody, for joining and watching the little bike ride earlier today and watching back on it. Thank you, everybody. Tara Lynn's out there. Grit and Grace, how you doing, Grit and Grace? Mike Monroe out there. Yvonne, great to see you, says, hi, honey. You hear that, honey? They're happy to see you. Rick Rob, what's good, Rick Rob? It was a good ride. I love to ride my bike. I really do. I'm excited to get fully back into bike land. I really have never gotten as far back into it after my accident, but I'm excited to. Says, hey, Rockler. Rockler. Checking in with Mrs. Shield. We'll be around for a song or two. Hope you're having a great day. Well, hello, Shield of God and Mrs. Shield. You guys are awesome. So glad for you to be out there listening. Much love to you both. Mrs. Shield. Mr. Shield is the man. Kelly Quinn, great to see you. B-Dog Grizzly. Hey, nice. 3/4 size guitars rip. You know, I always felt like that's what Jimi Hendrix saw all guitars as. He had gigantic hands, and I really think that huge hands can help play guitar. You know, you can really get it to do what you want it to do. HRH 008. Sparrow. Try this song out. I know I stand in line until you think you have the time to spend an evening with me. And if we go someplace to dance, I know that there's a chance you won't be leaving with me. And afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. Remember that, Noah? I can see it in your eyes that you despise the same old lines you heard the night before. And though it's just a line for you and me, it's true, it never seemed so right before. I practice every day to find some clever lines to say to make the meaning come true. But then I think I'll wait until the evening gets late and I'm alone with you. The time is right, your perfume fills my head, the stars get red and oh, the night's so blue. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. Emma Jane's out there. Hello, Emma. Thanks, Gearhead. I appreciate that. It feels so great to be playing acoustic again. I love my electrics, but I feel connected to my acoustics and classicals and maybe even in a deeper way sometime. But just guitar in general I love, but I really do love the acoustic. Thank you for saying that. I'm happy that it's got fresh strings, fresh setup, cleaned the fretboard, put the lemon oil on it, conditioned it all. I mean, Honey Bunny she's all cleaned up right now. Thank you, Dia Nights. The time is always right, your perfume fills my head, the stars get red and oh, the night's so blue. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Nice. I didn't know the title of that song ever, but this was super chatted last night by one of our awesome supporters out there. I think it was Image Nico that asked for this one. So this is an IOU from last night, since I had never heard it before. I listened to it today and get it down. BVK 90 in the house. What up, BVK? That's very true, Kelly Quinn. I don't know if I fully agree, because I think it's good to wear your heart on your sleeve. I think we hold back too much in life sometimes, you know? Awesome. Back in it. And she's going to be all nice and having found herself by Monday. I've got a gig on Monday, so the string should stop moving around, you know. Right? Yep. Can relate to your head. Yeah, enjoy, Shield. Right? Lemon oil can bring it back like way to life. It's incredible. But yeah, that was a fun bike ride earlier. Thank you, everybody, for joining in on that. Got to fly the drone a little bit for those that were there. I mean, the stream is still up if you guys are interested in the stream. We did a stream. It was probably, what was it, 6 or 7 o'clock, somewhere around in there that we did it. Took a drive through the cemetery as well at the end. Smokeahannes, what up, Smokeahannes? Good aim, what's good? Good aim. Noah says, I had a buddy get mad because he said he loved me and I told him he was a good dude. You know, I see that type of stuff. I'm an I love you guy. I say I love you to all my friends, and to you guys, because I do. And I think it's important. I think it's a great show of, I don't know. I'm just that way. And there's this guy I watch sometimes called John Breaks Bad News, and it's this guy who is hired to call people to tell them bad news, and he always hangs up the phone after he gives bad news. He's like, okay, I love you, bye. And then to see what the other person say, and they're like, okay, bye. He's like, wait, say I love you, say it back. And he's like, well, I mean, I'm not going to say I love you. He's like, and then, you know, something ensues, but yeah, HRH, yes. Noah says, but it's not easy to get on the good dude list. What up, B-Rent? Oh yeah, I'm switching over to live chat here. Mr. Bam is in the house. What up, Mr. Bam? Benny Keebs, what's good? Fingers back to used to acoustic. What's up, Beth Matthews out there? Marion, good to see you, Marion. What do you want to hear, Benny? Oh, nice, Gearhead. Yeah, I listen to everything John Breaks Bad News does, just to keep them on sometimes. I understand that too, Emma. Oh, you don't show up, Mr. Bam. You don't show up in the top chat. You only show up when I have live chat selected. Maybe that was what was happening. I must admit, I felt the flame. Kurt Cobain, Fender, Mustang. MTV brought me up. This is your brain on drugs. I won't forget the first girlfriend got me into Boys to Men. I grew up a lot that year. My sweatshirt said no fear. My life was a stereo. It was everything, the first one in line for the last dance with Mary Jane. Hiding in my headphones, laying on the bedroom floor. 1994. Noah, do you have the chat switched from top chat to live chat? What's up, Oscar? Nice. Emma says that one time I told the courier that dropping off mail that I loved them, it just flew out of my mouth. Tell Mom, see you later. Don't be blowing up my pager. When the show is over, I'll come home. When that is, I don't know. Teen spirit in the air before we all own cell phones. Study hall passing notes. Yes, no, or I don't care. My life was a stereo. Man, it was everything. Soundtrack, first kiss out at the roller rink. Hands held, two hearts rolling on a hardwood floor. 1994. I think you know it all when you don't know any better. Tell yourself you're gonna live forever. Fire's burning, I'm still holding the torch for 1994. There's Kate. My life was a stereo. Man, it was everything. Soundtrack takes me back through all those memories. Hiding in my headphones, laying on the bathroom floor. It takes me back to the days when songs were so much more. 1994. I care, I do what is good, says another great night only because I find my friends jamming. Well, thanks for being here, I care. I do, Mr. Bam. We can try that. have a feeling Kate is sleepy out there. Thanks, Benny. Hey, Maxwell. Absolutely. I'm about to do Champagne Supernova. How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide, in a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide, in a champagne supernova, a champagne supernova in the sky. Wake up at dawn and ask her why. A dreamer dreams, she never dies. Wipe that tear away now from your eye. Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide, in a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide, in a champagne supernova, in a champagne supernova. 'Cause people believe that they're gonna get away for the summer, but you and I, we live and die, and the world's still spinning and we don't know why. How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide, in a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide, in a champagne supernova, a champagne supernova. 'Cause people believe that they're gonna get away for the summer, but you and I, we live and die. The world's still spinning round and we don't know why. How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? While we were getting high. We were getting high. While we were getting high. We were getting high. Alright, thank you, Benny. Shania TV is here. How you been, Shania TV? Great to see you out there. Oh my gosh, Noah. Please. I would put them on. I would put the basket and streamers on my bike. If I were sent them, I would rock them. Alright, let's see here. Hey, there's Beth. What's up, Beth? Peace and love heading out to Kaka Mom and Beth's daughter. Much love to you, Beth. Alright, let's see. Hey, Maxwell, thank you so much. Thank you for being here, Maxwell, and thank you for the sub and the like there. I really appreciate that. Let's try it out a little bit. What's up, Rectangle? What if we try... Maybe we'll get in the cave for this one. Yep, I did the bike stream earlier, Rectangle. Yes, indeed. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see. Hello to my bro Chris V out there and Big Fish. "'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers and toils and snares, 'Twas grace hath brought us safe thus far, and grace will lead us home. Lord has promised good to me. His word my hopes secures. Oh, he will my shield and portion be, as long as life endures. And when we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, well, we've known less days to sing God's praise than when we'd first begun. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found, was blind, but now I see. Alright, that song goes out to Maxwell out there. Thank you so much for the request, and we are with you, man. Thank you so much. Peace and love going out to you, Maxwell. Also, we had a couple super chats in there I wanted to say thank you for. There's our boy, Neil Braverman is in the house. Neil, it's great to see you. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Thank you for all the claps and all the emojis. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Emma. Terry, thank you so much, Terry Austin. Big Fish. Yes, dedicated to your daughter as well, Beth. Absolutely. Helen Howe, great to see you out there. Hope you're having a great Saturday night, Helen. And a Big Al hit us with a super in there. Says, by grace ye are sacred. Big Al, you are so awesome. Thank you so much for giving some love, some super chat love, and some of your energy here in the chat and in this community. Big Al, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Big Al, thank you for that. Super chat. I truly appreciate it, Big Al. And then Yvonne, you're so awesome, Yvonne. This is from Maxwell. Much love to you, Maxwell, says Yvonne, and gave a super chat honoring Maxwell. Yvonne, your heart is so big. Thank you so much, Yvonne. Thank you for your support and for that kind super chat there. That was really awesome of you. Yvonne, thank you for that. Super chat. I'm so glad you got to see it, Neil. Loved your bike ride earlier. Thank you for watching it, Neil. Oh, thanks, Maxwell. Oh, that's fantastic to hear. Thank you so much for saying that. We stream every night, every single night. This is the 400th and 41st day in a row that we've streamed. Whoa, Big Fish coming in hot. Big Fish, thank you so much, my brother. Missed you, man. Haven't seen you past couple of days. I'm glad to see you. It says, Jane and I were supposed to go to a Pink Floyd tribute concert in Montgomery, New York tonight. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it. We would love to hear Wish You Were Here and Mother, if possible. Both. Let's do it. Absolutely. Big Fish and Jane, sorry you weren't able to get to that Pink Floyd tribute concert. I know that some of them are just, like, incredible. We have a band in the tri-state area. Maybe it was this band. I don't know. Was it Echoes? They are fantastic. And I'm going to do my best to give some great vibes that way through some Floyd. And I know I'll try my best. But thank you so much, Big Fish. Thank you for your help and your support of the channel. Big Fish and Jane, thank you for that. Super chat. Truly appreciated. Shield of God and Mrs. Shield, much love. I see you guys are heading out. Thanks for stopping in and being here with us for a little bit. All right, and Curator, great to see you, Curator. Absolutely, Nirvana. Yeah, I can definitely do that. About to do some Pinkish Floyd right now, though. Yeah, thanks, Rectangle Galaxy. It was fun. I was still dialing in my phone holder and ended up like kind of changing where it was halfway through the stream because the phone fell off. And you just get to see the sky for a little bit as I drove back to get it. And then, we went to kind of like my halfway point, and then I flew a drone around and showed you guys the drone and the controller that I have where you can see the drone footage. And then biked back and, got back, and there's a cemetery right at the mouth of the trail by the river, so drove through the cemetery as well, and then got home. It was a fun bike ride. It definitely hit hard, Crispy. I won't lie. Luckily we are good. We are good. What's up, Wesley? Yeah. Let's get to some little pinkish time. Let's do Mother first, and then we'll do Wish You Were Here. They're named almost Floyd. It's funny that's I say Pinkish Floyd because I know it's not Pink Floyd, so it's very close, Pinkish. I still hope that there would be a band out there someday, a tribute band called Pinkish Floyd. Curator is out there. Curator, you're getting a big storm out there. Oh yeah, City Winery. Yeah, I know of that place. I'm in Maryland, USA. Maxwell, where are you at? If you guys want to check in, it would be kind of neat. If anybody wants to check in where we're at, see where we are in the world. I know some have done it already in here, but we could have a different crew in here this evening. If you guys feel like sharing, that would be fantastic to see where we are all in the world. Maryland, USA. Yeah, things happen. Oh, yeah, even tickets and all. Hey, things happen, brother. We got checking in from North Carolina. We got Texas. So think of this whole globe. We got North Carolina and Texas. We got near Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. We've got North Carolina, South Carolina. We got Chi-Town. Or is it Chi-Town? Chicago, though, right? Gulf Shores, Greenbow, Alabama. Gulf Shores, Alabama. Big fish. Near Montgomery County, near Montgomery, New York. Arizona, San Antonio, Texas. Boston, Massachusetts. Southwest Florida. We got Minnesota. We have another Canada here. Another Canada. Niagara Falls. Auckland, New Zealand. Yep, it is Chicago. Yep. Oh, thanks, Rectangle Galaxy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Peterborough County, Ontario. Well, welcome everybody. Let's do a little. We'll do a little Mother, and we're gonna go into the cave for this one. Oh, totally, Neil. Yes, I did. Thank you so much, Neil. I have that, and which I'm so excited about, Neil. You're so incredible. I got Neil's package, I got Sparrow's, and I'm waiting for a package from HRH, and then we're going to do another unboxing stream. Gearhead says I'm buckled in. Much love to you too, Big Fish. Hey, totally understandable, Big Fish. I have thought of you, though. And I've just been... I know you got life, and life can get so busy. Just know that, hey, much love to you, Big Fish, you know? I'm happy to see you right now. Glad you're here. Oh my gosh, really, Neil? Neil, thank you so much, Neil. You're so incredible. Thank you, Neil Braver, man. Quinn Samuels is out there, everyone. Quinn, how you been, Quinn? Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? Mother, do you think they'll like this song? Mother, do you think they'll try and break my balls? That caught me so off guard, I forgot to even sing that right. We're going to start this verse over. Big Fish, thank you so much, says for the missed streams. Thank you, Big Fish. You are so kind and so supportive. It just helps so much. I can't even tell you. Thank you so much for imparting that love, that support on the stream. It seriously really makes a difference. So thank you so much. Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? Mother, do you think they'll like this song? Mother, do you think they'll try and break my balls? Mother, should I build the wall? Mother, should I run for president? Mother, should I trust the government? Mother, will they put me in the firing line? Is it just a waste of time? Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna make all of your nightmares come true. Mama's gonna put all of her fears into you. Mama's gonna keep you right here under her wing. She won't let you fly, but she might let you sing. Mama's gonna keep baby cozy and warm. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. Of course, Mama's gonna help build the wall. Mother, do you think she's good enough? For me? Mother, do you think she's dangerous? To me? Mother, will she tear your little boy apart? Mother, will she break my heart? Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna check out all your girlfriends for you. Mama won't let anyone dirty get through. Mama's gonna always find out where you've been. Mama's gonna keep baby healthy and clean. Oh, babe, you'll always be baby to me. Mother didn't need to be so high. Oh, I love that song so much. Big Fish, thank you so much for that request there. And thank you everybody for listening. I have the best time playing it. Scott's in the house. What up, Scott? Thank you, Dina. Dina, I saw your comment in there. Thank you so much. I'm so happy Honey is back too. I've been missing the Honey. It's like right away I feel very connected with this guitar. I'm so glad to be playing with it again. And thank you so much, Helen. Thanks, Smokahanas. Thank you, everybody. Chris V, my bro. Thank you so much, man. HRH, you guys are awesome. All right, we have another song coming up here. We have Wish You Were Here. And thank you again so much. We might do a few Floyd songs tonight. Just saying. I see some window pane thought there from Scott as well. Rainer Stein, good to see you here, Rainer Stein. Thanks for saying that as well, Big Fish. I'm reading your comment in there. Yeah, didn't even notice Honey was back. Honey is here. Yeah, Pinky is right now back on the wall. I'm gonna put her in a case, but right now she's on the wall, right behind the curtain, actually. Gosh, this is so funny. She's literally where Gibby usually is, and I moved Gibby into the wood room. I was listening while unpacking groceries, hadn't really looked at the screen, and then there it was in all her honey glory. Then there she was in all her honey glory. You hear that, Sweet Pea? She's playing like a dream right now, too. All new strings. They're going to keep going slightly out of tune, since they really are so brand new, like within an hour or two, probably 2 hours. Yeah, Gibby's in the wood room. She likes it in there, though. She does like it in there. Did Honey ask why you smell like an electric guitar? That is so funny. She made like the cat face at me when she was smelling me. Right? But see, the thing is, the woodroom is actually like a great place because that's where it's built for the acoustics, you know? So it's kind of like home for the acoustics. They all get to see each other and talk and stuff. Kind of like Toy Story, but with guitars. Do you guys think that Sid from Toy Story got a bad rap? You guys remember that character from Toy Story? He was the kid that like lived next door from Buzz and Woody, and like would mutilate toys and make different ones out of them. But like, can you imagine if you saw talking toys? It would be pretty wild. And also, that's a very creative kid because he made some wild, like, I never made a spider robot thing with a Barbie doll head. That's pretty wild. He definitely was taking some emotional trauma out on the toys. That's for sure. I would say maybe at like Toy Story definitely made him into a villain, but maybe he was just kind of like a brat-ish type of thing, but also like, you know, just a young boy doing some wild stuff to toys, you know? But in the later movies, they straight up tried to like, they're like, yeah, he got his comeuppance, and they made him like kind of like depressed later in the years and not having a good life. It's kind of sad. He also made a hooker Barbie with a fishing rod. I forgot about that. That was pretty wild, like a long-legged toy with a fishing rod as the center. That's pretty wild. Did Scott just say me too to that? Right. I think we're in tune. Alright, let's get a little wish you were here happening, everybody. What's up, Chilled? Let's go. You know what? Or we do, because I'm playing with my thick electric pick. And I can hear it too much. I want a softer sound on the acoustic. Should I use a Neil Braverman pick? Happy now, let's do it. so sorry. The song reminds me of my sister. We lost her in 2017. Accidental overdose. I'm so sorry, Dina. I'm so sorry you and your family went through that. Your sister. Sorry, Dina. Sending some love and hugs to you, Dina. Let's give it a 12-string effect here. So you think you can do heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? They get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change. Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for lead role in the cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. What have we found? The same old fears. I wish you were We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. What have we found? The same old fears. Wish you were here. Wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. What have we found? The same old fears. I wish you were here. Goes out to Big Fish and Jane out there. What up, B-Rent? Oh, thanks, Trevor. You're awesome. Thanks for being here, Trevor. Great to see you back, man. Sayer, great to see you out there, Sayer. Sayer got to join the bike ride earlier. Thank you, Walter Dats. Got the Lucky Clover in there. Thank you for that Lucky Clover. Yeah, I'm not sure that I know Golden... What is that? Golden Brown. Which sounds like a mustard to me. Isn't there a mustard called Golden Brown? I'm so glad you feel that way, Big Fish. Thank you for saying that. Oh, big time, Brent. We or B Rent. I'm probably going to do another Pink Floyd song here, like right now. Yeah, Dina, it was fun. It was a great bike ride, but we're going to do another one. I'm going to bring you guys along a bunch, and I was still getting down the holder for my phone, which one was not the way to go, and then I switched the holder halfway through, which I think that went pretty decent, you know. Yep, did the bike ride and the drone. Greg Chernikowski, good to see you, bro. I'm doing good today. We've got the bike ride in there. It was like four-ish miles, something like that, 4 to 5 miles. Came back, walked 2 miles. Oh, Neil, thank you so much. Neil Braverman, hit us with a Venmo. Well, I guess Neil didn't. It says Apache insisted he Venmo in honor of National Women's Month. Happy National Women's Month to all of our amazing women here. You guys are amazing. The world wouldn't go around without you guys. Thank you so much for all you do. You guys are so awesome and so appreciated. Happy Women's Month, everybody, for reals. That's awesome. Neil, thank you for that Venmo. That is so kind of you. And so kind of Apache. That is so cool of you guys. Thank you for your support, everybody. I'm looking at it in right now. That's incredible. Thank you so much, Neil. Oh, thank you for that. I'll still say super chat too. Neil Braverman, thank you for that super chat Venmo. I'd have to listen to that again, I think, Big Fish. Yeah, that's the only part that I remember. Hey, thanks for the happy poop, Mr. Bam. What's a good song we can play for women? What do you guys think? What's a good oh, definitely B-Rent. I do a ton of originals. I have so many. Scooter Ginger, what is up, Scooter Ginger out there? Yeah, what's a fun like It's Raining Men? I feel like a woman says Monroe. Yeah, what do you guys think would be a good one? Crispy. Hope to hear Yvonne. No, I'm not going to do Old Town Road, Yvonne. I'm sorry. I don't think that I would know it to play it, but I think there's like, is that like a bunch of rapping in it anyway? Tub thumping woman. Daniel Johnston. I'm down with some Daniel Johnston. I'd have to hear it first, Gearhead. Or send a flower too? Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Bam. Yeah, those jewels help too, everybody. If you guys have jewels, thank you so much for gifting those jewels. It's a way to help creators. I think we gain jewels the more you watch different creators and stuff. Sometimes they cost money for more of them, but I think as you watch, you gain them. I think. Georgette, great to see you, Georgette. Ain't no sunshine? How you requested the heard it through a grapevine, which I still have to listen to. Oh, Quinn, you missed it. We did I think we did Space Oddity 2 nights ago. Let's think. No gifting family jewels. Yeah, Ain't No Sunshine could be a kind of good one. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen. I'm gonna go, got to run and let myself in. Absolutely soaking wet. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. I had to at least get that chorus in there. I think I know the Man, I Feel Like a Woman one. We could try that. Neil, do you have your live chat selected? It looks interesting. It's like one of those types of names you have to like look out a little harder, and then you can see it says Mr. Bam on there. Let's go, girls. She's always a woman to me. Is that Dylan? I could do that one, Big Fish. Yeah. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out. Wanna make some noise, really raise my voice. Wanna scream and shout. No ambitions, make no conditions. Get a little out of line. I don't wanna act politically correct. I only wanna have a good time. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun and on the days. Wait, totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Men shirt, short skirts. In the action, feel the attraction. Color my hair, do what I dare. I wanna be free and feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. Right? It's so true, Big Fish. Shania was so big then. The girls need a break tonight. We're gonna take the chance to go out on the town. Don't need no romance, we only wanna dance. We're gonna let our hair hang down. The best thing about being a woman is a prerogative to have a little fun and totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Men shirts, short skirts. Going wild, yeah, doing it in style. Getting the action, feel the attraction. Color my hair, do what I dare. Gonna be free, feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. About being a woman is a prerogative to have a little fun. Totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Men's shirts, short skirts. Really go wild, doing it in style. Getting the action, feel the attraction. Color my hair, do what I dare. Wanna be free and feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. Good suggestion, Mike Monroe. Yeah, what is that Dylan song? Yep, For the Ladies. Oh, thank you, everybody. That's the first time I've ever tried playing that one. That was a fun one. I want to have to listen to just a clip of it to remind myself. Oh, beautiful. I love Bob Dylan so much. Ba, 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 ba. Thanks, Greg. Thanks, Georgette. Body knows. Knows. Please. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, thanks, Dina. Yeah, I remember her. She like dated some guy named Mutt Lang. Was it? He was like a famous producer or something like that. I think for Bon Jovi. Oh, once, twice, three times a lady. I know it from not Kenny Rogers. Who else does that? Like the guy from the Commodores. Dunno. Whoa, 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 rest. The frog, amphetamine, and her pearls. Lionel Richie, thank you guys. I don't know. Poor Lionel Richie, he fell right out of my brain, the name. I knew there was a bridge here, so I just wanted to listen to the bridge. Bam, bam. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I love Lionel Richie too, Neil. Definitely. All right. We're going to try this. Let's do it. Just diving in. This is the first time we're doing this song. Just Like a Woman. Again, it is dedicated to all the wonderful women here. National Women's Day. Let's do it. Let me pop it here. If I pop it. Nobody feels any pain tonight as I stand outside the rain, and everybody knows that baby's got new clothes, but lately I see her ribbons and her bows have fallen from her curls, and she takes just like a woman. Yes, she does. She makes love just like a woman. Yes, she does, and she aches just like a woman. But she breaks just like a little girl. It's Allie. What's up, Allie Patches out there? Well, Queen Mary, she's my friend. Yes, I believe I'll go see her again. And nobody has to guess that baby can't be blessed till she finally sees that she's talking like all the rest. Well, with her fog and her amphetamines and all her pearls, well, she takes just like a woman. Yes, she does. She makes love just like a woman. Yes, she does, and she aches just like a woman. But she breaks just like a little girl. Well, it was raining from the first, and I was dying there of thirst, so I came in here. And our long-time curse hurts, but what's worse is this pain in here. I can't stay in here. Ain't it clear that I just can't fit? Yes, I believe it's time for us to quit. When we meet again, introduced as friends, please don't let on that you knew me when I was hungry and it was your world. Oh, when you fake just like a woman. Yes, you do, and you make love just like a woman. And then you ache just like a woman. Oh, but you break just like a little girl. Right. So Mr. Bam changed the name and now we can see it in regular chat? Oh, happy you're here, Allie. I saw that. Our show experienced technical difficulties tonight within 2 minutes of our show. I saw that, Allie. And I hope that all of that gets figured out. It was like the streaming software or something, right? I think I saw you in Camp Gmail later. I think talking about that as well. But what a bummer. I'm sorry that happened. Oh, thanks, Chris V. That was the first time we tried that one, and I love that song. It now makes me want to do another Dylan song. What do you guys think? Another Dylan? Might need to add this one to the playlist as Sayer. I'm down with that. I loved it. I love that song. Helen listening. Thank you, Helen, out there. That's a good one. I always just love doing Girl from the North Country. It like hits me hard. I can relate, I feel like, to this song. Let's do it. Oh, poor Wes. Oh. It was like Wes pressed the intro button and the show ended instead. It's like 3 hours of work for him to put that show together. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you and his work. And I'll have to go over there and give him some love at some point if he's still doing some music after I'm done with this. Evie Mux. Is that the streaming software, Evie Mux? Is that, like, what is that exactly? I feel like I maybe have heard of it. If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the wind hits heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Well, if you go when the snowflakes storm, when the rivers freeze and the summer ends, please see if she has a coat so warm to keep her from the howling winds. Please see for me if her hair hangs long, if it rolls and flows all down her breast. Please see for me if her hair hangs long. That's the way I remember her best. Well, I'm wondering if she remembers me at all. Many times I've often prayed in the darkness of my night, in the brightness of my day. Well, I'm wondering if she remembers me at all, 'cause many times I've often prayed in the darkness of my night, in the brightness of my day. So if you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there. 'Cause she once was a true love of mine. Remember me to one who lives there. 'Cause she once was a true love of mine. That song's called Girl from North Country from Bob Dylan, Glenn. Hey, did I hear pickles? Let's go. I will probably have a couple pickles after the stream. I will. Billy Elliott, good to see you, Billy. Thank you, Big Fish. Oh yeah, Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan. What do we got here? Whoa, Wesley, thank you so much. Wesley Louise. I see, what is that? Red Hot Chili Peppers? Is that what you want him? Wesley Louise, thank you so much for your support. Is it Californication? Is that what specifically? Just to make sure. Wesley, thank you so much for your super chat there and for your support.
Hey, Wesley Louise, thank you so much for that. Super chat.
Yup, Californication. You got it. Coming up next. How do you guys feel about sweet gherkins? Because they may be my favorite pickle. I can't help it. Baby gherkin, like if you can find baby gherkins, but baby sweet gherkins, shoot, come on now. You know what else I have in my fridge? And it's actually surprisingly good. I have pickled watermelon rinds. You guys ever had pickled watermelon rinds? A friend that has a big garden every year gifted my mom a jar of that. And when I saw her a couple times ago, she was like, here, take these. And I was like, oh, I'll take them. I'll try. I never tried. They're good. They're very good. You love pickles, not sweet ones, though. This is Chris V. I had to get into bread and butter because of the sweetness there. I like the tartness of sweet gherkins. Oh, if you pair them with salt and vinegar chips, come on now. Alex says, I'm a dill gal. Yes, I did, Big Fish, and I want to try those. Of course I did. Oh my gosh. Big Fish shared a picture of these hot pickles that are local to Big Fish, and all I can say is I wish. It's so fun. I have a Kate teeny gherkin on my desk. So cute. Does it have a little butt on it too, Neil? I realize there's gherkins in burger sauce, Rich. I can't stop eating it. I'm addicted. Never using regular mayo again. I was living a lie. Yeah, it's pretty good. I guess because of, something to be able to do with the part of the watermelon that you don't usually use. Yeah, see, Helen says pickled watermelon's awesome. Alright, let's do a little Californication. Georgette says, a dill girl here. I used to grow dill. Oh my gosh, it was fantastic. I may put in a small garden this year. You had an amazing idea there, Mike. I can't believe there's not A1 flavored chips. That seems like a wild thing. I feel like that is something that whoever thinks of that at the Hers factory is going to get a raise. Who here has ever toured the Hers potato chip factory in Pennsylvania? Noah says, I tried pickleball, almost choked to death. That's beautiful, Noah. Why was it in your yard, though, man? Thank you for that support, Neil. Seriously, that is just awesome. Truly. made Kate very happy. What's up, Flash in the Pan? Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation. Little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotations. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world and all the Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood says Californication. Pay your surgeon very well to break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin, is this your chin or is that a war you're waging? Firstborn unicorn, hardcore softcore. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Marry me, girl, be my fairy to the world, be my very own constellation. A teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. Buy me a star on the boulevard, it's Californication. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. In Cobain, can you hear the sphere singing songs off station to station? And Alderon's not far away, it's Californication. Born and raised by those who praise control of population. Everybody's been there, and I don't mean on a vacation. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore soft porn. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Destruction leads to a very rough road, but it also breeds creation. And earthquakes are to a girl's guitar, they're just another good vibration. And tidal waves couldn't save the world, Californication. Pay a surgeon very well to break the spell of aging. Sicker than the rest, there is no test, but is this the world you're waving? Firstborn unicorn, hardcore soft porn. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Kurt Cobain. That's amazing. Kirko. Thank you, everybody. What up, Fear Chamber? What do we say about another Pink Floyd? Are we doing another Pink Floyd song? What do you think? Oh, wow. Wesley Louise, thank you so much for that. Amazing as always. Thank you so much. Thank you, Wesley. Thank you for being you, for supporting. Truly awesome. We've been hanging for a little while now. So, Wesley, thank you so much for just being here, man. That's awesome. I'll give you another one of these here, though.
Wesley Louise,
thank you for that.
Super chat.
Kakaka Mom says, been lurking. Glad you're out there. Adam, thank you, Adam. Fear Chamber says, dang, that's new. I think it's kind of a fun little twist, you know? I don't know that song, Rohan. Janum. I don't know that. Alright, this is going to be quite the ask. It's been a while since I've done this one. Hey, Kruno, how you been? I am on 438 days. I think this streaming has really helped a lot. Thank you, everybody, for spending time here. Against the Wind, says Fear. I love Against the Wind. Thank you, Kruno. Thank you for that. That is awesome, Allie. That's so great. Yeah, that's some of the rough times right there, and that is warrior Allie Patches right there. That's so cool. I'm really happy for you. Get it, Allie. Get it. Yo. Oh. But he would sell his sandals for some hot juice, and that's a problem, says Noah. Thank you, Sayer. So glad you're part of it, Allie. That we can spend some time. Let's try this. You got to be crazy. You gotta have a real need. You gotta sleep on your toes when you're on the street. Got to be able to pick out the easy meat with your eyes closed. Then moving in silently downwind, out of sight. You've got to strike when the moment is right without thinking. And after a while, points for style, like the club tie and a firm handshake, a certain look in the eye, and an easy smile. You have to be trusted by the people that you lie to, so that when they turn their backs on you, you get the chance to put the knife in. Wow, like, could you imagine getting pickle juice as a drink? I'm telling you, Julius Caesar, or Julius, what is that? Not Julius Caesar. There's that juice stand, Julius something. They should bring hot juice and pickle juice. They could get out of the kiosks in the mall. And by the way, in case we didn't know, this is Dogs by Pink Floyd, off of the masterpiece album Animals. Orange Julius, thank you so much. I knew it was something Julius. I do too, Big Fish. I just will get back. Nice, Georgette. Got the pickle and the hot juice. Yes, hot pickle juice. Oh my gosh, that's a whole other layer. You've gotta keep one eye looking over your shoulder. You know it's gonna get harder, harder and harder as you get older. And in the end, you'll pack up, fly down south, hide your head in the sand. Just another sad old man, all alone and dying of cancer. And when you lose control, you reap the harvest you have sown. And as the fear grows, the bad blood slows and turns to stone. And it's too late to lose the weight you used to throw around. So have a good drown as you go down all alone, dragged down by the stone, the stone, the stone, the stone, the stone. Gotta admit that I'm a little bit confused. Sometimes it seems to me as if I'm just getting used. Gotta stay awake. I gotta try and shake off this creeping malaise. If I don't stand my own ground, how can I find my way out of this maze? Deaf, dumb, and blind. You just keep on pretending that everyone's expendable and no one has a real friend. And it seems to you the thing to do would be to back up and isolate the winter. And everything's done under the sun. You believe at heart everyone's a killer. trained not to spit in the fan, who was told what to do by the man, who was broken by trained personnel, who was fitted with collar and chain, who was given a pat on the back, who was breaking away from the pack, who was only a stranger at home, who was ground down in the end, who was found dead on the phone, who was dragged down by the stone, dragged down by the stone, the stone, the stone, the stone, the stone. All right, a little dogs. Thank you all for listening. What a fun song. And my gosh, how can Pink Floyd hit so hard? You guys know the stone. We all have our own stone. Just a wild stone. Oh my gosh. And I was reading all through, but I was in there, so I couldn't quite respond. Allie, I would love to be able to go on to you guys' show. I think it would be just awesome if you'd be open to have me. I would just love it. So thank you so much for offering. And Come Down by Bush. I gotta listen to that. I don't know if I've ever heard it. Let me see. Come Down by Bush for Allie. But I will give that a quick listen. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, Dina, Mom, Big Fish, Chris V. Thanks, my brother, HB. That would be awesome. Seriously, I would love that. Thank you for the invite, Allie. And Bam. Yeah, Half Step Down, Bam. Yep, Half Step Down. Yeah, I always be rocking that Half Step Down when I play bass with Kate. Do we go Half Step Down? I gotta remember. Thank you, Shauna. Mike Monroe with us. Who was that? Mike, thank you, Mike. Says, thank you, Richard. Can we do Walking in the Air at some point tonight? Let's do it next. I'm down. Let's do it.
Mike Monroe, you the man. Thank you for that. Super chat.
Mike, thank you so much. Seriously, that is awesome of you. Thank you. Absolutely, let's do it. Walking in the Air. Kaka Mom, thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. We got to get some Daniel Johnston for Noah tonight as well. Thank you for your chamber, says BEA Beautiful. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. I have a little bit of my strawberry lemonade here. Wait, that was wrong. Yeah, strawberry watermelon lemonade. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Thank you, Mike. That's so awesome of you. Yeah, just in case you guys were wondering, it is true, Mike. Let's see, YouTube and Google take 30%, and then if you do it through an Apple device, it's another 30%. So they'll do like I'll get 40%, which is still awesome, and I'm still so appreciative. So it's all good. It's the biggest platform of this type of stuff, in the world. So I kind of understand. I don't understand Apple so much. That's a really funny thing that Apple decided to do. But But if you guys are ever interested, I do also have Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, and they don't take the same amount. I think PayPal might just no. Does PayPal take a tiny bit? I forget. I don't think they do. No. Yup, tomorrow night, live band karaoke. I don't have a car right now, so I will be using one of our moderators, Jesus Drummers, trucks, but I have to go and get it. So I might ride my bike all the way over there. Maybe I'll take you guys with it. Yeah, Tim Apple has been doing quite the job, Chris Fay. No, that's the thing. I appreciate it. It's awesome. I was the same because Mike was asking. This is absolutely great, and I'm so appreciative of it. Thank you so much, Big Fish. It's all good. Okay, that might be what it is, Chris Fee. That's what I remember. Yeah. Yep, 30% more on the TV. Yes, they do. Which Daniel Johnston song are we gonna do after this? Walking in the Air, Noah. Some Things Last a Long Time, or Story of an Artist. I'm going to refill this juice cup before we get started. I think that's what's going to happen. Some Things Last a Long Time. Let's do it. All right, let's get a quick little splash of juice, everybody. Be right back. Whoa, Big Fish coming in hot. Thank you, Big Fish. Sending in 5 gift memberships. Yeah, Mike Monroe, look at you sporting a green in there. Look at Shania TV. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Big Fish. Tara Lynn's, thank you for that flower as well. And Matt is Alive got a gift membership. JD Hogg and MU Cogs, I think would be how we say that one. Big W's for Big Fish. Thank you for your support, man. It is just so appreciated, honestly. So awesome. Thank you. On that one, that's the Big Fish. Thank you for your memberships. Thank you to Big Fish. A little nod to our Nickelodeon days, Definitely Mike Monroe getting that good old-fashioned swig of juice. Yep, and Against the Wind is coming too. All right, let me get this happening because we got 3 songs on the docket. We got Walking in the Air, and then Daniel Johnston, Some Things Last a Long Time, and then we've got Against the Wind. All right, be right back. You guys ever seen Honey Bunny's strap? I love Honey Bunny's strap. See the sweet little baby. Alright. No, it says I drink some colorful stuff. Oh, love you too, Allie. Thank you for being out there. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. Happy Saturday night. No, it's very clear. I'm very well hydrated, Noah. Hall of Bar says hot juice looks tangy tonight. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much, Bam. Did I ever drink green beer? I actually think I have in my life, Helen. Yeah. All right, let's get in our feels for a second, everybody. Ready? Good feelings, good vibes, but also deep into the nostalgic childhood time. Let's go there. Let's do it. I might go in the cave for this one.
In the cave.
Let's do it. We're walking in the air. We're floating in the moonlight sky. People far below, sleeping as we fly. I'm holding very tight, riding on the midnight blue, finding I can fly so high above with you. Far across the world, the villages go by like dreams. The rivers and the hills, the forests and the streams. Children gaze, open mouth, taken by surprise. Nobody down below believes their eyes. We're surfing in the air, swimming in the frozen sky, drifting over icy mountains floating by. true, Dina. Glenn. I hope he is. Someday. Alright, let's do it. Locked. Good night, Allie. Swooping low on an ocean deep, rousing up a mighty monster from his sleep. We're walking in the air, dancing in the midnight sky. Everyone who sees us greets us as we fly. We're walking in the air, dancing in the midnight sky. And everyone who sees us greets us as we fly. Yep, that's the Ebo, Shauna. Alright. What up, Too Much to Take? Says Wonderwall. Do you really want to hear Wonderwall? What's up, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, HRH and Chris V, Tara Lins. You guys are awesome. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Georgette. Mike Monroe. Thank you for the request there. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you, Aditya. Alright. Let's see what we got. Yes, a Daniel Johnston song for Noah. Noah, are you still here? Hope you're still here. Gummy Candy, what's up, Gummy Candy? Hello to Japan. Thanks too much. Already? I'm being bad and getting on way too late, HRH. But I do things, you know. Like I got this, the whole thing is I took time to get Honey Bunny all set up. Stone rolling. Well, now I don't think Noah's here to do Noah's request. Is the person who wanted Against the Wind here? You missed Honey Bunny too. Thanks for saying so, HRH. I was wondering if it would be like, oh no, where's Pinky? But at the same time, there's just something so fun and I think really special about Honey Bunny. I'm having so much fun playing her. And it was a fun experience to bring Pinky on stream, you know? What's up, Lisa Myers? I love the Hurricane from Dylan B-Rent. So it looks like we won't be doing. Oh, thanks, Daytray says. Love Honey Bunny. Sounds beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like we won't do the Daniel Johnston song until we see Noah. Noah might have fallen asleep. And same with Against the Wind was being requested from, I think it was Fear something out there, but they are not here right now, so we'll owe that to them when we see them next. Yeah, it is 3 a.m. I guess I gotta think about that. Ugh. It is always so great seeing Gummy Candy. H.R. says, Rock, I'm sorry. No, not really. You need sleep. Oh, Crispy. Crispy, thank you so much, my bro. Says, many moons, please. Crispy, you're awesome. Peace and love to you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Member for 3 months, man. It's awesome. So appreciated. Noah, there you are. Alright. What's that thing there? Noah, you ready for some Daniel Johnston then? And Daniel does it with a lot of reverb on. Your picture is still on my wall, on my wall. The colors are bright, bright as ever. The red is strong, the blue is pure. Some things last a long time. Some things last a long time. Yeah, no, I was calling for you because I was about to do it, but just making sure if you were there or not. And then we didn't hear anything from you, so I wasn't. I was like, oh, we're gonna have to owe it to him. Your picture is still on my wall, on my wall. I think about you. Often, and I can't forget all the things we did. Some things last a long time. Some things last a long time. It's funny, but it's true. It's true, but it's not funny. Time comes and goes. All the while, I still think of you. And some things last a long time. I still think about you. And some things last a long time. Your picture is still on my wall, on my wall. The colors are bright as ever. The things we did, I can't forget. Some things last a lifetime. 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 Right, goes out to Noah out there. What's up, Matt is alive?
Your own personal Jesus, something amazing on down at it all. Your own personal Jesus. Reach out, touch faith. Reach out, touch faith.
I think it is time. We're just coming up on 3-hour stream, and I've got to get a little bit of sleep, maybe a lot of sleep. I do hope. We have live band karaoke on the channel tomorrow night. I hope you guys are going to be able to tune in for that, but I'll also have our normal show as well. Thank you, Neil. I'm hitting that point, Neil. I'm hitting that point where I'm realizing I think I need some time. Oh, wow, thanks, HRH. Sounds great and awesome in the headset. As these days pass by, they seem to me to rhyme almost just the same, but not quite. And through these days go on, they seem to me so gone, like memories from someone else's life. And through these days I'd forgotten I'm ready for that shot, and my veins are tapped and my blood's boiling hot. Oh, many moons move my mountain. Oh, many moons move my mountains. You must be freezing, you're always acting really cold. So I'll be leaving, warm my bones by another fire, and stoke some others' cold. You must be freezing, you're always acting really cold. So I'll be leaving, warm my bones by another fire, and stoke some others' cold. Oh, many moons move my mountains. Alright, everyone, that is our show tonight. Woo! Thank you all so much for being here. I love being here. Thank you all. Seriously, I wouldn't be here if you guys weren't here. It's just such an amazing thing. I look forward to it all day. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, we got 2 shows tomorrow. Music stream, live band karaoke stream. And we're very grateful also. Chris V, thank you for asking for this song and updated membership. It's awesome, my brother. Thank you so much. If you guys are out there, please let me know. I would love to say thank you. Thank you so much to Noah. Thank you to Aditya. Thank you, Linda Mon. Thank you, Hall of Bards. Thank you to Sparrow. Thank you, Dina Bill. Thank you, Lisa Myers. Thank you to Mr. Bam and stuff. Thank you to Mike Monroe, Heather Miller. We are just heading out, but thank you, Heather Miller, for being here. Thank you to Father Time and Mike Monroe. Thank you to the El Rocker. And I'm going to say happy birthday again to you, even though it's not your birthday exactly, but it's kind of your birthday week. Happy birthday week to the El Rocker. Thank you so much, anyone out there just listening along. Thank you to Yvonne. Thank you, Miss Missy. Thank you, Gummy Candy. Thank you to Helen Howe. Thank you so much to Neil Braverman. Thank you so much to your puppy Apache. Happy National Women's Month, everyone. Oh, yes. Thank you to I Love Corn. I do as well. Corn is crazy good. Thank you so much for being here, Jennifer. Thank you, Ray, yeah. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Sheer Up Gaming. Helen says, good night, honey bunny. You're sweeter than a glass of Texas sweet tea. You hear that, sweetie? That is a good compliment. Thank you so much. And thank you to Beth, Kaka Mom, sending our thoughts and best to you and your daughter. Oh yeah, for real. Thank you to Georgette. Thank you, Georgette, for being here tonight. I love all those emojis. And a big thank you to our incredible moderators here. Noah says you are also a good dude. Thank you to the moderators here like HRH double O8. I said a HRH double O8. Can you say HRH double O8? Thank you. Can we say Chris V? Thank you, Chris V. Chris V. Thank you, Chris V. Chris V. Thank you, Chris V. Chris V. Chris V. Thank you, Chris V. Thank you to our moderators earlier tonight like B-Dog Grizzly and Curator 61 and Shield of God. And thank you so much, Gearhead Review. Awesome. I hope to see you there. I love corn. We're just on the way out, but we do this show every night. Alright, here it is. Alright, all. Thank you so much. Please, please take care of yourselves. You all deserve that in your lives. You really do. Peace and love. Let's try and get some sleep. Let's try. Alright, take care, everyone. I will see you soon. Tomorrow, 2 shows. Earlier in the day, some music, and then live band karaoke, 10 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you there. Bye-bye.